Hello, everyone. This is Full Time with Max Bretos. Good to see you. We begin this week with a topic that is paramount in the world of soccer, football. It is one that's near and dear to me because I think I offer an opinion that not many people say, and for that I will share it with you here. It is the issue of fair play. We have all heard of the unwritten rules of baseball. Well, this is the unwritten rule of soccer. Leeds United and Aston Villa in a critically important game in the English Championship. Both are trying to get promoted to the English Premier League, the most lucrative move in all of sports, maybe. Certainly in the soccer world, it means hundreds of millions of dollars for whoever can get at the Premier League. And if you can stay up there, well, there you go. Life has changed permanently. And both these teams are right there. They are in a scoreless game. A Aston Villa player is clipped. Looked like a foul, but there was no whistle. You've probably seen this footage, but I'll describe it as best I can. Leeds reluctantly play the ball around. Aston Villa's screaming at the top of the line. They stop playing, and they're like, wait, you got to knock the ball out. They're clamoring everywhere. Leeds keep going, and all of a sudden they're getting up, and they score a goal in the 72nd minute. The Leeds players get attacked by the Aston Villa players. There is outrage. The announcer saying, this is, I'm paraphrasing, this is the lowest point he's ever seen. This is, I cannot believe it. What has happened to this great game? Marcelo Bielsa, the Leeds manager, then allows Aston Villa to equalize, and it ends 1-1. So here we are. The outrage. Oh, this is a gentleman's game. It is not a gentleman's game. There is very few code of ethics. There are. You have to live by, but with so much at stake. And the competitive level at a fierce, you've got to do everything you can to win within reason. And if the referee's not stopping the game, why should you stop the game? This is antiquated. This code of ethics does not carry any weight because of the way the sport has gone. And everyone, don't tell me this group of people over here play a different way, and that's below. So it's everywhere. Europe, South America, everywhere. That is where it is. England, you name it. United States, Mexico, it's everywhere. It all started in 1986. One of the most famous moments, the hand of God. But there's diving and there's time wasting, so why do they have to play it out? Why, you should never stop. Is it great? No. I wouldn't have played it out. I would have told my team to keep playing. These two could meet in the playoffs, so this is really a ripe situation. But I just don't know what to say. Look, the ship has sailed. We're not there anymore. This is everyone for themselves. You've got to win. The money counts. All right, over in the Premier League, the title race continues to be red hot. Both Manchester City and Liverpool win. Manchester City by the skin of their teeth with some goal line technology helping them along the way at Burnley. Basically, what I've seen over the last 2 weeks, I thought these teams would win out, but now I'm starting to think someone's going to drop points at some point. City have Leicester at home, and Leicester look really good. And then they're at Brighton, Liverpool at Newcastle, then Wolves. Wolves look pretty good. Wolves are just on the outside of the top six. Liverpool also have 2 games with Barcelona, so I don't think it looks good for the Reds, but maybe look what Man City happened. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm talking about 3rd and 4th place and what is going on. It's still a great race, but for all the wrong reasons. Everyone's losing. Everyone. Tottenham Hotspur is in 3rd place. They have lost 2 of 3. Chelsea's in 4th place. They're winless in their last 3. Arsenal in 5th. 3 straight losses. Manchester United have lost 2 of their last 3. Winless over that stretch. Tottenham Hotspur foiled by West Ham United. That's why I wore this. And the Michael Antonio celebration. I just really liked it. I've been doing it all weekend. So there you go. They're rivals. Lose it. So I don't know what's going to happen. I would imagine things will hold firm. Spurs and Chelsea. Remember, Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, all busy in semifinals of Europe. Champions League, Europa League. It's important for all of them. Winning the Europa League is a big deal. Maybe there's hope for Manchester United. I just don't know. All right, so let's touch on the final topic I will address, and it is with regards to Neymar, who started his first game after 3 months out due to injury, scored a goal. Things were looking good. He was in the final of the French Cup against Rennes. PSG up 2-0. Neymar's on his way to winning a trophy. It's French Cup, but still, that's going to make you feel good. PSG lose a 2-goal lead, lose the game. Neymar devastated. Coming up to get his runner-up medal, a fan who is saying profanities and weird stuff to all the PSG players who all walked by. Neymar couldn't stop, turned around, kind of plucked him. You can't do it. You cannot do it. I don't care what he said. You find someone else to do that. You make sure that fan pays a price. But you can't do that. And I'm starting to begin to feel, this is his first experience since coming back from injury, that he's going to be a tragic figure in this game. Guy never reached his potential. He's 27 now. He's not that 21, 22-year phenom. The last World Cup, what do you remember? Him rolling around and rolling around. He's suspended for the first 3 Champions League games of next season. It's just all bad. And it's very sad because the world of soccer is better with Neymar in it. I hope he can do it. And this summer, what happens with him is going to be one of the big stories, maybe the big story. PSG is going to... They're going to back up the Brinks truck or whatever Brinks is in France to keep him. But where does he go? This is a marketing value. Neymar is, you lose sight of him playing in France. Certainly we do in the United States. All right, so I look forward to that. Okay, so before I go, I told you we're going to share questions here. And I got David Pham reached out. I'm here to share your questions. And we were talking to MLS last week. And he said to me... Honest question, do you think Carlos Vela is being challenged playing Major League Soccer, or is he coasting? It definitely looks like he's a level above the rest of the competition. Is there better competition for him to play in? Sure. But he's not coasting, and there's this thought that he doesn't like the sport. That is gobbledygook. He's working hard, and he's a good player. So the guy can get it done. I think he's in the right place at the right time. Send your questions. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Max Bretos, I need your support. I really do. I want to keep doing this, and we're going to get some bells and whistles and some fireworks. I'll see you next time.